Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
And we are actually going to load from the memory card because, well, you'll see. But for reasons that might seem mystifying, we got some other Konami save game data on these memory
What are you
cards.
talking about? What?
We'll get there and we'll see if it was worth the trouble. But for right now, I'm glitching out
We're
the
being
sound.
barraged by lasers. Some kind of laser mission.
Lasertron's attacking it. Did I, Oh yeah, sorry. You have to turn the sound down on the TV.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Alright. They're 6 blocks free. Did you save using the Sultan?
I think I saved and we can't read the text
That
on the
tells you
individual
what the save
saves,
game
so
is.
we have to be kind of careful. We're probably...
Well, probably only going to use one memory card save, I guess.
Well, yeah, we'll probably... Yeah, that's what we will do. So I don't know how much stuff we'll have to repeat. Probably will come into the... Oh, that's right,
Do
the
you wanna
mission
read the
log.
mission log?
We should be saving and loading constantly for the
Well, let's
mission
take a
log.
look at this. This time, do you want to read it as Vanille or Zaz
The
or...
nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island at Alaska's archipelago was captured by terrorists. They're demanding the government to turn over the remains of the legendary soldier Big Boss, and they're saying that if their demands are not met...
Wait, did we hear about that?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was in the opening
totally
cinema.
blanking out on a lot of
Like
stuff.
on
Sorry.
the... Like while they were on the set.
And they are saying that if their demands...
Oh, that's right, because I made the joke about how it's like, why do they care about it? They want to study how he could have been murdered by an aerosol can.
Within 24 hours, a launch nuclear weapon asked by the United States government to settle the situation. Snake overhears the enemy's conversation to the DARPA chief. Is locked up in his cell in the first floor basement of the tank hangar. The tank hangar in Space Australia.
I found it difficult now to distinguish between Vanille and Momo. It's become a problem. Momo has to become more posh. Okay.
Well, she has to become more British and less Australian. I mean, if she's going to
That's
be,
probably what it is, yeah.
you know...
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Do we have a... Now we're hearing an echo that we did not hear before. Okay. It's not turned down all the way.
Hurry and rescue him.
Yes, let's
It!
rescue the...
Do it right now! What are you waiting for, Snake?
So no enemies on this floor. We're gonna crawl out anyway.
Glued invitation. Yep. We don't want any. Knock, knock, knock.
I'm trying.
You in there, DARPA chief? Press the action button.
Oh man, I lost my ration. Oh, this was the status I was
Well,
at.
you
Never mind.
used your ration.
I thought I had one in reserve at this point, but no, I actually didn't. So,
Yeah, you do.
in the interest of fairness, so Bobo gets a chance to play, I will, I'll work with that. Push the action button, you dumbass. And fix your problems with your emulator.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
That's good. He's a good man to know. Of course, he's offered us a lot of good advice.
What if I want to rip the ladder off of the wall to avoid enemies being able to follow me?
Action button plus, left directional stick? I don't know. Press the action button to tear down the fourth
Where
wall.
I come from, a soldier who loses his head in combat is called a target.
Where
And
I
nice-
come from, a soldier who loses his head in combat is called all of my soldiers.
I was gonna say, where I come from, we call that one retail store Target. It's kind of a cute nickname we've got for it, because we consider it classier than Walmart.
Hold on, I noticed you just called McDonald Miller for seemingly no reason, but,
I just want to make sure we hear all of this crazy dialogue. He doesn't seem to be keyed into the plot that much.
well, okay. I
don't
thought
know, I
maybe
wanted
you had wanted to, because we determined
if we have the
determined the
rations
method
equipped, yeah.
to,
I don't. Wait, has he told us to call him yet?
otherwise we wouldn't have even thought about this yet.
I know, but we loaded the game. I'm not sure if that conversation comes up when we start looking.
No,
you're
like
right,
when you
you're
pick
right.
up your first weapon.
Anyway, we've been
Because he's
instructed
the
to call
weapons
Nastasha.
specialist.
She's a good woman to know, in the biblical sense.
Military C rations place an emphasis on calories.
Why they call them?
That's why it's best to use them along with some other type of nutritional supplement, such as vitamins or minerals.
Oh, see, I thought they called them C rations because the women who made them were really irritable.
And I've heard of K rations before, but I guess that's they have a lot of
Kilojoules.
I was gonna say vitamin K. So anyway, this game. If the biggest problem we have with the game is this, with the reading of the text on this screen, then I think we're actually pretty good. But we're having a real problem with the codec. You should see 5 digits lit up on that screen where you have a bunch of like kind of dark green 8s. There should be a brighter green. It's supposed to look like the clocks that they've
Yeah.
and it's not working.
working.
So we had to use some kind of tricks and tactics to figure out how to call Nastasha, and what we did is we found out that Master Miller's frequency is the closest to hers, and I'm going to count the button presses.
Yes.
But we have to call Nastasha. She's a good woman to know. She is.
Biblically. I'd like to, load a chamber.
Well,
yeah, I know, it does. Yeah, we need to.
Zing! Yeah, so anyway.
We gotta get out.
Now we'll see her, and she turns out to be like 100 years old, so yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Please work. Yay.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
Darling.
You're the
Pleasure to
nuclear
work
specialist
over
that the Colonel mentioned.
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am
What if
also
I
a
dipped a
military
nuke in
analyst,
acid?
so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They
Oh,
asked me to
nukes aren't weapons,
participate in
I-
this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to
Because
accept.
Boris was
We
tragically
must
killed in
not
failed
allow
attempt to kill
terrorists to
Musensburg.
get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop
Actually,
them.
even in this canonical
definitely-
universe,
Those
haven't
terrorists
terrorists
are
taken
serious
control of
about
all the
launching a
world's
nuclear
nukes
weapon?
at one
The
point?
world cannot
Yeah.
stand by idly and allow that to happen.
For a
And
third
neither
time.
can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully
And
that'll be
smoke.
enough.
I have
Another soldier here
incredible
wouldn't make a
combat
difference
prowess,
anyway.
but I cannot use
It's good to
it.
work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
Have
Anyway.
I told you about what a great skater I am? I mean, yeah, just like we can't let terrorists have the nukes. Like, according to Metal Gear 2, at
Right.
one point in time, terrorists managed to steal all the world's nukes and bring them to Zanzibar land.
No, it's
You might want to call her again with your weapon equipped, and then she'll tell you about the weapon. I think she's the,
she's our weapon lady.
yes.
Beep, 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 beep.
You got the SOCOM? You can use that against...
Хорошо. Good. You found a SOCOM.
They're pretty
That's
cool. There's a whole series of
Special
games named
Operations
after them.
Command pistol. It's a 45 caliber pistol with plenty of stopping power.
Mhm.
It's also equipped with a LAM for nighttime combat.
What
If
does
you
LAM
hold
stand
down
for?
the
I
weapon
don't get to read
button,
the text.
you can train the laser sight on the enemy to help you aim. If you find a SOCOM suppressor, you can equip that too. That pistol was designed specifically for use by special forces, so I think it will be useful.
But you're not in
Some
special
people find
forces.
it
You're
a
not that
little
wild.
heavy and hard to use, but it shouldn't be a problem for you.
Because you're such a badass snake. That's
So
what I'm saying.
muscular.
What I'm saying. Now,
Manly.
that was designed
Ugh.
for use by special forces, so it should be good. If you picked up a regular pistol, there's no way you'd be able to shoot anything.
It's a little complicated for you, I think. This one is designed for special forces, so Shushu should be able to fire this weapon very effectively.
Later, her cousin Boris will be generic Russian man helping Raiden, so we've got that to look forward to. And his name really is Boris. Unfortunately, he doesn't go Raskanyakov.
That's a chaff grenade. It's a special grenade that disperses thin, narrow metallic strips of various lengths and frequency responses.
that mean?
It can confuse electronic equipment.
cute. I'm
It
sorry.
will be useful against machines which depend upon electronic sensors.
Nanomachines?
Naturally, for it to be
Nanomachines.
effective, you must use it before you are attacked. If you are expecting an attack, spread the chaff beforehand.
Actually, just throw those things everywhere you go. No matter what's happening, chaff grenades, baby. That's the way to go. Am I just backtracking now? No, it's this way.
No, you gotta move up. You can look down here. See what's going on.
I'm trying to. Oh. Yes.
Is that a woman? Not me.
Is that a woman?
Is that a woman? No, not him. He's not a woman.
Is that a woman, or is she just pleased to see me? I guess we missed Johnny.
Yeah, well, I mean, we saw him in the previous
yeah. All right.
video. I mean, there might have been.
I don't know if there's special dialogue you only get if you see all that stuff, or.
Alright, you can go back. Keep going. It's farther down here on your right. You see it up there?
No.
Right here.
Yes. Oh, and hey, there's funky stuff.
There's
Can't
Dr.
get enough.
Funfrock.
That funky stuff.
Oh, kind of damn cold.
There?
Maybe he's
hate
not
Alaska.
supposed to be pooping.
Boy, oh boy, that woman is
Well,
built
no,
all
he's
right.
just hanging out in the bathroom because it's amusing in there and there are maggots on the ground.
Nice.
He
Nice.
finds that he can only relax in the presence of maggots. Uh-oh, maggot man.
Oh,
I mean,
Maggot Man.
I think about like Maggot Man, a very obscure reference that
Captain-
refers to the cheat ventures in Moses Malone Land.
don't know what you're talking about, but that's probably just as well.
Yeah. Honestly, the name is better than the entire rest of the bit.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a
Hey,
look
look.
around in first-person view mode.
Why don't you just come here to the mission, Colonel?
Yeah. Why can't I just go home?
Why can't I just travel to Happy Island? So, anyway, there's the reason why we called it a video last time a little early. Here it comes, about 30 minutes of plot.
I mean,
Well, who knows? It might be.
We are up to one of our mission objectives.
Who's that?
What was that noise?
Who let the dogs out? Who? Oh.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
Come with me.
You're a little short for a stormtrooper, ain't you?
What's your outfit? I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
How come your voice seems really familiar to me?
Really?
Really?
It's true.
My butt is worthless.
You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
You know, you really
Slow
remind
down.
me of somebody I used to know
Don't
by
worry.
Kodak.
First, I want some information
talking
about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
You know, that
Do they
tag
really have the
team
ability
jobber
to
from
launch a new
AWF.
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
They don't exceed
Oh, at
their
the
demands.
White House?
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
Gotta
How do
check
they
on the
plan to
sound
mount
driver.
launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
Yeah, well, they do.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information.
So, you know, actually,
that's
are we in a skiff, or am I allowed to...
We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon
Jumping
that will change
jacks,
the world.
push-ups, that sort of thing.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face
What,
of the
Metal
earth.
Gear, you mean?
A nuclear-equipped walking battle
oh,
tank.
yeah,
yeah,
that
Metal Gear.
guy.
Yeah, I know about that.
Oh, alright. I was wondering why this game was called
Metal Gear.
Solid.
It can't be.
No fucking way.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
Oh, is that why you're in charge?
How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past.
Is this one going to be
So that's
piloted
the
by Gray
reason you were
Fox?
here at this disposal
It's actually
site.
surprisingly easy, boss.
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
Alaska. Sarah Palin used to be their governor, you know.
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
And it, you know, it's just scrap Metal
On the
Gear.
contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Armstrong
Beautiful
and
shot
ourselves.
of Metal Gear's crotch there.
We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
Mass Effect.
Why would DARPA want to mass produce some...
If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Sexual
Revolution?
Zanzibarland.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex Pete.
Rex.
Your star.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I want to hear about this.
With Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Well, I mean, if they're in an army.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Go away. Listen to me, I'm your prisoner.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
That's why that guy rode down on one waving his cowboy hat around,
Yes,
so when it
of
landed
course.
he could
There
put
is a
code.
PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
That's what I just said!
Baker knows one, and I
The
know
actor
one.
I
Tom
know Baker.
The president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
It's just a word
Psychometric
password.
can read people's
I thought that was
minds.
good enough.
Can't resist.
Psychomantis.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic
He
powers.
bent spoons at me until I caved.
He likes to eat people's, brains
It's
after
just
he
a
makes
matter
them.
of time before they get Baker's too.
The actor Tom Baker.
Yep. Yeah.
If they find out Baker's password,
Yes, they'll be able to launch
Jelly
a nuke
baby.
anytime.
And they already know.
But there is a way to stop the launch.
what?
The card keys.
Card keys.
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override.
Emergency
Even without
override.
the passwords, you can just insert the card keys
Card
and
keys.
engage the safety lock.
Say,
And if I do that,
Yes,
You'll
Yes,
do
you can
anything.
stop the launch.
you can choose your own adventure.
That card key.
so where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen,
If not, maybe
you
Butcher or
need 3
Candlestick
card
Maker will.
keys. There are 3 different slots.
Baker
to put
doesn't
them
have
in.
them and check the
You
data
need to
center
insert
perfectly.
the card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys.
3 amigos.
Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
He's in the TARDIS.
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement.
Oh shit, I
Second
was
floor
The
basement.
guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
jamming.
Any
Yeah,
other clues?
like
Yes, they
Fishes
cemented
down
over
there.
the entrances, but didn't have enough time. to
Any
get
other
them.
clues? Well, there's a
Why
candlestick
don't you
and
look for the
somebody
areas
stole
where
the
the
library.
walls are a different color?
Oh, I sure hope the graphical glitches don't make that not work.
Here, take this. It's my ID card.
Now you can
It'll
fool
open
them into
any
thinking
level
you're a
1
middle-aged
security
black
door.
guy.
Ah, we have
It's called
toilet
a
view
pan.
here.
It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
No, that's not what it stands
It
for at all.
transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
And nanomachines?
What? As you approach the door's security devices,
Your
they'll read the
body
data
salt
stored
will like
in the card.
explode.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha.
Thank fucking God.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
Oh, they were talking about something like that, but I was paying
Are you
attention.
sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem.
guess, sure.
It has nothing to do with my orders.
Anyway, why didn't
But
you leave if you
what
have the
about
card key?
Pentagon?
Pentagon. What is it?
What's
it?
a Pentagon?
What was that noise?
Hey, what happened?
Whose footprints are these? What's going on, Holmes? He's turning into a zombie.
Everyone is. Smack. Well, better see if he's got any rations on him.
Hey, don't lick my boots. That's weird.
Dead.
Interesting. I guess I failed my mission. Restore.
Yep.
Retry.
Fail.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't
Jeez.
know. It looked like a heart attack, but
Got the gumshoes investigating Carmen Sandiego.
No. Colonel, are you hiding something from me? Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is
hiding
security
from
level
you.
red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told
Yeah, it's
you.
kind of messed
The
up.
Secretary of Defense is in operational control.
The Countess
just
is
here
running
as
the
her
show.
Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
So that he can die too.
So yeah, I mean, the Secretary of Defense is the one who's in charge. I don't know everything. He knows everything. He knows all the known knowns and the known unknowns. Well, it seemed to go okay. Wonder what's going on out there.
Well, I just found some rations.
Yeah,
Figured out
he stowed away some food. That was good.
Oh, he was trying to lean against the wall and tap on it. Let's
Yeah,
go use tap
too
codes.
bad.
Oh, cool. Looks like I escaped. I wonder why he didn't do this.
Don't
Go.
move.
Nudity.
So you killed the chief, you bastard.
No, it's not Kenny. It's the chief. Kenneth
Yeah.
Baker is not dead.
Liquid? No, you're not.
No,
you're so.
I'm about 98% water, actually. So are you.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a
English
gun at a
is
person?
shaking, but it's kind of hard to
Your
tell with
hands
this
are
traffic.
shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance.
This
That
shotgun
scared
got
look in your eyes. They're
one
rookie's
shot
eyes
left
if
or
I ever
only-
saw them.
What? I've played
You've
at
never
least
shot
3
a person,
seasons.
Am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Stop yelling.
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
That door,
we'll be a
I
little
can't see
delayed.
well enough to open it. My eyes are all weird.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot! What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Hold on.
Don't
Oh
talk
no,
to me
no.
like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Rookies speak English. Hold on.
Nice. Well done. Used a little bit too much ammo there, but okay.
I was trying to play fair by you and give you a chance to start with some rations, but now it's like I'm just slamming the square button. I don't really remember how to. And this is one of the sequences where you don't get to play pacifist.
Oh boy, look out, they're gonna throw a bunch of grenades in there.
Luckily, she's unaffected.
Well, it's to your advantage to avoid.
Bit of an old joke from a previous playthrough. I'm just kind of trying to forewarn the guy about grenades and then accidentally biting your own tongue.
Oh.
Hey, nice graphics there.
Thanks for the help.
Girl butt.
Big man.
Wait!
Whoa. Yeah, the game is really
Slow
nice.
down, honey.
I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go.
Thanks for the help, big man. I'll catch you later, brother. I gotta go take care of things, dude.
You fool!
Magic.
You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
Audio driver.
Shielding was very strong. I could not die.
So, did somebody fart in here? Or...
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss,
Damn game.
I have a good idea.
That's a first.
Boom. I was gonna say we load a save state before we killed him.
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about there being any kind of contingency.
Just kind of lost it.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I
Oh.
said to kill you for some reason.
Whoa. Nice trench coat. Oh, you know how Psychometric likes it.
Don't touch me at all. Just like the warriors of old.
Yeah. There is nothing dirtier than Southside singing
Naomi,
like the
I
warriors
just
of old.
had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
Cool.
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
They're probably
It must
giving
have
you the
been
hallucinations
psychometric
you're supposed to
interference
have.
coming from Psychomantis, Foxhound Psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Yep. Oh, I'm glad we established that. How else are things going for you? You alright?
You called, Snake?
Good for you. Oh, wait.
Okay, so yeah.
Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just
But enough
because you
is
see an
never
item
enough
doesn't
other
mean
stuff.
you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Remember what Buff Bagwell said. He's buff, he's tough, it is tough, and the girls just can't get enough. Remember what this means is so... Remember what Cao Cao said. Learn to fight like the warriors of old. And then he got really, like... He started touching himself in a really inappropriate manner. Kind of creepy excited. Not just excited, it was a little weird. Anyway.
Now, I don't know whether you can pick up either of these guys, but if you use the, like, choke out button
Damn it, I
while
need
you're
to-
not equipped with a weapon, you can
I don't think that
pick
works
up
in this
bodies.
game.
No, there is in this game.
Are you sure that...
Yes, because if you knock someone out with punches,
Oh, you can...
you can pick them up and drop them again repeatedly to sort of shake them back to consciousness.
That's in 2. I don't think that happens in this game.
I'm pretty sure it does, but I'm not playing, so I can't tell.
Well, if it does, then I don't know how to do it. Or you
I mean,
can't
like,
do
I
it
don't
on
know
this
that
guy.
you can pick up
This
naked
guy is
because
actually a
he's
plot
part of
character.
the furniture.
He's a plot character later in the series, but... Guess there's really nothing else to do here. We got the level 1 key card, so the game is really picking up steam now that we got a key card.
I mean, yeah, you can't go in that door, okay, but you can go in the elevator. So what do we need to, oh, I guess now we need to find the
where's old?
We need to find Kenneth Baker. I guess we can go down to B2.
Crap, I don't know what floor we're...
How you press the buttons too
Okay,
often.
press up all the way, and now I'm going to press down, down.
And just hope it doesn't automatically, like, cycle
Yeah.
around.
We'll see. Yay!
Hey, we're in B2,
Now we have another test coming up. Are the walls going to be a different color? I think that's part of the background. It's
Yeah,
not
I'm pretty
special
sure they are.
texture.
that should...
There is still a pretty good chance I'm going to die here because I remember a special surprise awaits you in this section of the game.
Well, I mean, there are soldiers and stuff. That is level 3, can't get that one. Definitely need to get in one of these.
Can't get there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's the, that's different color wall. And it sounds different when you knock on it.
I don't think there's a reason for that, but...
No, Renee? There's grenades in here, that's cool.
You know what new weapons means. New chat with Natasha... A new chat with Natasha Patel.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
You found some grenades. Just pull the pin and it explodes after 5 seconds.
Throwing
You
is
can
optional.
get the
Yeah,
last
you should
done during
probably
those
do
5
that.
seconds, Snake. How you use them is up to you.
Perhaps you could have one final moment of love.
I'm referencing things from later in this game.
1, 2, 3, 4, you're out of time.
So I very rarely use grenades.
Alright.
I'm not good at controlling
Door
them.
right there. That, I mean, the one that was directly to your right there didn't even have like a door to open on it. Now here's something you need. C4.
You can use that to fight Sniper Wolf. No, yes. Yes. That's gonna drive me nuts.
That is C4 explosive.
Named
a
after a
plastic
woman who are...
explosive with a
that was
texture
C-rated.
similar to clay. So you can shape it in almost any way you want. Although it has 1.4 times the destructive power of
You
dynamite,
can shape it into a
it
peace
is
sign or
highly
something.
stable and won't explode without a detonating device, even if it is shot, burned, or beaten. You are
So
using
punch
a wireless
it.
detonator,
Or you
yes?
know.
The detonator is equipped with a scrambler, so you don't have to worry about interference from any other radio source. Make sure you are sufficiently far enough away when it goes off. Also, as you know, the sound of the explosive will alert your enemies, so be careful.
Keep your eyes peeled for a C4 silencer.
Yeah.
So there's no guards down here. I think later in the game there will be guards.
Yeah. No. Get sloppy.
Don't get sloppy.
This keycard 3. And this is, can't tell from here what keycard that is. This one is just an open door. You just walk right in.
But I hear a sound.
But it was, I think, an effect of the music.
So complex.
I don't know what door that is. Something you don't have.
But we know
Go
that
in
you
first
can...
person perspective and look at it to check. But this is the way out right here. Set it on the wall, run away, and double check that you know the button to explode it with. I think it might be the square button to blow it up and the circle button sets it. Not positive. Nope, you set up another one.
Oops.
I mean, if you bring up the R trigger, it should give you brief instructions on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was... Yeah.
Alright.
So I don't think I can get any more over
I don't think
here.
it's going to automatically respawn until you've left this
Nice,
area and
though.
come back. It might if you like went into the elevator and went to another floor and came back, like Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. But question is,
Well, it's... you don't want to be in a plot situation where you need more C4 and don't have it, but we should be okay. So we go into the infinite blackness.
sounds fun.
This is a Black Ops.
Sounds fun.
It's Black Ops.
Yeah.
Is that why Don Anderson's charge? Boom. Oh, good. Jamming. Let's call Mayreen. She probably have something to say about this.
I don't get what's
Snake,
going
you
on,
can't use
man.
your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder
I
what
think
it
it might be
is.
fish.
Anyway, be careful.
It might be some friggin' hippies. But they're not like real hippies because they're not going acoustic. They're electric hippies. They're plugged in, man.
Be careful, Snake.
I want more Chinese wisdom, damn it. Master, you got the Chinese wisdom?
The weather in Alaska is very hard to predict.
The weather outside is
Change on a
frightful.
dime.
Confucius says the
A lot
weather
of
in
people say
Alaska is
it's the
very hard
worst
to
weather
predict.
in the world.
Those people aren't, you know, big Alaska fans.
Said by
Those people are
idiots.
from the lower 48, so what do they know?
Looks like there's another bit of wall over there. It is a different color. If you want to knock on it to be sure, or you can just do this. Bam! As soon as you hit the bam button, I didn't mean to. Oh, there's even more. Oh, you will be out of C4 at this point.
Alright, let me just blow one switch.
Hopefully nobody's really.
Hopefully
like
the C4 replenishment team who comes down here and, you know, restocks the shelves will have been here. And hopefully I won't fall into pitfall. This game, if you just keep moving, you're usually okay with pitfall. Not how it worked in previous Metal Gear games.
Oh yeah, the C4 replacement team has been hard at work. Oh, that's a relief. You have maximum rations for your current
Why would I need maximum rations? What's
I mean, like,
yeah, I do. I believe I do.
know
have
you have
maximum.
maximum bullets because
do
you
believe
ran
I have
through
maximum
there.
rations.
But
Yeah.
the only things, well, I mean, grenades. I guess I don't know if you have maximum grenades.
Yeah, I'm
but,
pretty sure I got maximum.
Do you have maximumfun.org? Wait, what are you doing over there?
There's another wall over there.
Oh, there is. Oh, there is. What's back there?
Nothing here.
Wait, there's something there, alright.
There's something there. Like the kiss of the Spider Woman's happening or something.
Yeah, why not completely ignore that? I feel like this...
I wish I could tell what kind of item that is and whether it's worth.
I'm pretty sure it's just gun ammo of some sort. Yeah, it's directly... I'm gonna run up underneath. Hey, it's more C4. C4, 4, 4. How do you like it? How do you like it? 4, 4, 4. I think that's another ration.
Yeah, it is.
Going after it?
I have full rations.
Well, I know. You were going after it, so I was asking, oh, you're going after it. Alright, so... I think you've delayed Kiss of the Spider-Woman as long as you can.
I think it might be time to save the game, actually. I don't know if it's worth saving the game, if we've done anything.
It's never a good idea to fight on too full a
Especially if
stomach.
your stomach's full of the human waste they serve at Taco Bell.
Hey, we didn't eat Taco Bell
Yeah,
this time,
we almost did.
Come on.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of
Pretty cool, huh?
Electronic jamming coming from it. She's saying it slightly differently.
Snake, my electronic jamming, my new assault on radar is the most miraculous thing ever, but it only works about 4% of the time, so,
Be careful, Snake.
how will
Yeah,
you be
she's
able
not
to...
going to give you
How will you
Chinese...
deflower me after a mission?
There's the guy. I guess that's Kenneth Baker right there. So we're about 2/3 of the way through the game, folks.
I mean, maybe it's Kenneth Baker. I don't know.
I think it's time for, I think it's actually time to end the video anyway. So,
Okay.
yeah, next time we got Kenneth Baker waiting for us. So that'll be the actor Kenneth Baker is waiting for us.
Yeah.
It'll be exciting to get to see and talk to him.
Yeah.
He seems to be secured a little bit more carefully than the DARPA chief was.
He is packed in nice and tight, like
Nice.
the refugee. And,
So, we'll find out more about that later, folks. I'm the Serious JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye now.